We all know Bernie Madoff's name. He bilked investors out of an estimated $65 billion here in New York. But it's in Wisconsin where another alleged Ponzi scheme has people asking, what does this man know?
How do you not know what happened to that $10 million?
Our Reed Grinsell has the story.
This small town is the last place you'd expect to find a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme in full swing. But the feds say that's exactly what's been happening in Watertown, Wisconsin.
Why don't you tell me what your dad did with that $10 million, do you know?
That's Aaron Holzeder. Investigators say he and his dearly departed daddy ran a sophisticated fraud scheme, scamming innocent investors out of more than $10 million.
I trusted him.
We trusted him. Everybody trusted him. Everybody knew him.
And these distraught investors tell our Milwaukee affiliate WITI they handed over just under $200,000 to Lauren Holzeder's now defunct insurance service center known as the ISC.
Our retirement.
Lauren Holzeder was a respected businessman who owned a chain of insurance and tax preparation businesses throughout the state.
He was a nice guy. I trust him with my last dollar.
But when his clients failed to see a return on their investments, the federal government got involved.
He so totally and completely trusted this man.
People like Wendy Lippert. She says her father, on his deathbed, urged her to go to Lauren if anything happened with their money.
I asked, and he gave me the impression it was being invested.
Wendy says she and her blue-collar worker husband lost over $50,000.
That was our safety net.
But Wendy says something seemed fishy when Holzeder never showed her any actual investment reports. She had no idea anything was wrong until the IRS came knocking at her door.
We're not rich people, and we were counting on that money.
According to federal court documents, Holzeder reportedly never put their dough into stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. Instead, the feds say he used the money of more than 120 other investors to fund his own insurance agency and pay his family more than $500,000 in salaries.
How could he do this to us? How could he look us in the eye? How could he lie to us?
Employees like Michelle Brandt, who was sitting at her desk stunned when the feds raided the company headquarters.
About 30 guys came in and told everybody to stay right where they were.
ISC workers were shocked that their beloved boss appeared to be a con man.
IRS doesn't wake up and just raid a business because they feel like it.
So you knew something?
I knew something was going on.
Now, Holzeder's son Aaron is in the hot seat, but he has not been charged with any wrongdoings in connection with his dad's alleged scheme.
You have nothing to say?
In March, Aaron Holzeder, who investigators say pulls in a six-figure salary, filed for bankruptcy, declaring nearly $2 million in assets. Just over $1 million of that money is in farming. But when questioned by the government at a recent hearing, his answers were vague.
How much time do you spend farming?
Once again, it varies.
Since his dad's death, Aaron and his wife allegedly came into more than $9 million from his father's life insurance policy. A federal judge froze the proceeds, and there is ongoing litigation to figure out who will get the money.
I'm going to be 74 years old next month. I'd like to quit. Can I afford it? No, I can't.
And while Tony Milbrass dreams of retiring or crashing down, he says he believed in the elder Holzeder till the end, and even shook Aaron's hand at his dad's funeral.
I said, well, how are things going to go now? He said, Tony, don't worry about it. He said, Dad taught me well. My dad taught me well. Exact words.
You can say that again.